Hello everyone, I'm Bharat Jain,
Hello, I'm Usman.
and today we're presenting our work on urban planning AI agents. We are the team Urban Planners. So, what exactly was the problem statement that we identified? We worked with a lot of geospatial analysis as well as urban planners, and one of the things that they told us is that urban planners often find it difficult in time it takes time consuming data analysis in which they're not able to actually focus on the bigger picture or the key improvements. It is a challenge for them to also find the right data source, and asking the right question is very important for them. And the second thing is that if they were to use LLMs like ChatGPT, it gives them very generic responses. It's not specific to the use case that they want. It doesn't have the data that they need, and it ends up being very generic. So what we built is a state-of-the-art LLM generation model for urban planners. I think Usman will tell more about it.
Basically, this is the front end where the urban planners can basically ask questions through the chat. They could also like interact with the maps, and they could also interact with the graphs of different temperature, air quality, and other parts. So Bharat is going to be showing you how we can demonstrate how to use like the front end.
Right. So one of the things that I can quickly do is that I want to compare the AQI of, for example, Bangalore and Chandigarh. Now, this will automatically be able to find where were the coordinates of Bangalore and Chandigarh, and then if you can see that it has been able to identify these two things, and it also draw a very beautiful graph about the AQI index of Bangalore and Chandigarh. I can further ask about the traffic as well as the other things, right? So temperature in Bangalore and Chandigarh, and it is using Cerebras API at the backend for this to analyze and do it very quickly. And as you can see that it has given me an average temperature and humidity of these two cities. One of the other things that I can try to do here is that I can select a point, I can select multiple points, and then I can ask a question on these 2 points itself. Um, how to improve city planning in these two cities? City planning here, and then from the pinned locations it will be able to identify which places are these. It will analyze, and then it will give me a very beautiful output in terms of the chat. Okay, and so it found out that these two cities were Jabalpur and Gaya, and then it was able to plot the things, get me the AQI of all of these, Jabalpur, Gaya, Chandigarh, and Bangalore, which were the four queried cities, the population of them, and the air quality index. The second feature that we have here is a report generation mode. In the report generation mode, city planners can use our AI agents asynchronously to be able to generate reports. And let's give you a brief tour of the architecture that we have done. So if you see, basically in this one, the user gives a query and he selects the coordinates of the map or the place that he wants. Our LLM, actually, we understand that a query is being composed of multiple different queries, and we break it down into multiple sub queries, sub query 1, 2, and 3. And then these AI agents will take these individual queries, and we have built these microservices using Docker and MCP, where a lot of these MCP and APIs, real-time APIs, have been integrated for us to work on three different types of things. We collect the live data, we collect the star data source, and we collect the ML models. And all of this will be useful to generate accurate information with respect to the coordinates and the city query that the user mentioned. So, given the number of queries broken down from the main query, all of these AI agents will work asynchronously to generate their own reports, which will then be used to generate a final city report. And I'll give you an example of this, right? So, for example, if I want to ask, how can I improve the city planning? How can I reduce traffic in Bangalore? So, and let's see what will happen in the backend. On the back end, there has been a call that's made, and then there will be multiple other calls that will be made to break this question into multiple. So as you can see, the TomTom API was called. These were the number of MCP services that I had, GeoAQI, Search Station, and then it is looking for different types of data sets. So if you see the questions that it's trying to break in up, what is the historical traffic patterns, how does the current air traffic quality affect as per the AQI data, the demographic and population growth, what are the existing transportation options, etc., etc. And then on the basis of it, it will try to summarize all of it and give me a final report. As you can see, the report has been generated and I can download the report from here. This was the demo for us. Thank you so much for listening. Okay.